Throughout history, humans have been captivated by the mysteries of the universe. From the vast expanse of space to the intricate workings of the human mind, we are drawn to the unknown. This fascination extends to the ancient rituals and traditions practiced by cultures across the globe. These ceremonies, often shrouded in secrecy and imbued with spiritual significance, offer a glimpse into the beliefs and values that have shaped humanity for millennia. They whisper of forgotten gods, ancient pacts, and the enduring power of belief. These rituals, passed down through generations, offer a tangible connection to the past. They're a testament to the human need to find meaning and purpose in a world often characterized by chaos and uncertainty. But for many, these rituals evoke a sense of unease, even fear. The unfamiliar often breeds suspicion, and practices that deviate from our own cultural norms can seem unsettling, even threatening. Why do we find ourselves both drawn to and repelled by these ancient practices? What is it about these rituals, often steeped in symbolism and tradition, that both fascinates and frightens us? Perhaps the answer lies in our own innate fear of the unknown, the things that exist just beyond the realm of our understanding. The human mind craves order and predictability. We are wired to seek patterns and explanations, to make sense of the world around us. This desire for understanding is what drives our curiosity and fuels our quest for knowledge. We seek explanations for the world around us, striving to make sense of the seemingly random and chaotic. From the smallest particles to the vastness of the cosmos, we yearn to uncover the secrets of existence. Mystical rituals, with their emphasis on the supernatural and the intangible, challenge our modern sensibilities. These practices, often rooted in ancient traditions, seem to defy the logic and reason that we hold dear. They operate outside the realm of logic and reason, defying easy explanation. The symbols and actions within these rituals can appear baffling, leaving us with more questions than answers. This clash between the rationale and the mystical can be unsettling. It stirs a deep-seated anxiety within us, a fear of the unknown and the unexplainable. We fear what we do not understand, the darkness, the shadows, the things that go bump in the night. They all tap into our primal fears. The rituals of other cultures, often steeped in symbolism and beliefs that may seem alien to us, tap into this primal fear. They remind us of the vast diversity of human experience and the many ways in which people seek to understand their world. They remind us that there are forces at work in the universe that we cannot control, forces that operate outside the boundaries of our scientific understanding. Nature itself can be a source of awe and terror, with its unpredictable and often destructive power. This fear is further compounded by the way these rituals are often portrayed in popular culture. Movies and books frequently depict mystical practices as inherently dangerous, associated with dark magic and malevolent spirits. Movies and books often depict mystical practices as inherently dangerous, associated with dark magic and malevolent spirits. These sensationalized portrayals reinforce our negative perceptions, making it difficult to approach these practices with an open mind. This sensationalized portrayal reinforces our negative perceptions, making it difficult to approach these practices with an open mind. We are conditioned to view them with suspicion and fear, rather than curiosity and respect. Yet, despite our apprehension, we remain drawn to the mysterious. There is something undeniably compelling about the unknown, something that calls to us from the depths of our psyche. Perhaps it is this very fear that fascinates us, that compels us to peer into the shadows and confront the unknown. It is a paradoxical attraction, a blend of dread and curiosity that drives us to explore the limits of our understanding. It is in these moments of uncertainty, when we confront the limits of our own understanding, that we truly begin to grow. By facing our fears and embracing the unknown, we expand our horizons and deepen our appreciation for the mysteries of life. One such ritual that exemplifies the interplay of fear and fascination is the Mexican celebration of Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Far from a somber occasion, Dia de Muertos is a vibrant and joyous celebration of life and death. It is a time when the streets come alive with parades, music and dancing, creating an atmosphere of festivity and reverence. Families gather to remember and honor deceased loved ones, creating elaborate altars adorned with offerings of food, drinks, and marigolds, the flower of the dead. These altars, known as ofrendas, are meticulously decorated with photographs, candles, and personal mementos, each item holding deep significance and meaning. The heart of this celebration lies in the belief that the veil between the living and the dead thins during this time, allowing spirits to return and visit their families. Cemeteries are transformed into places of light and color, as families gather to clean and decorate the graves of their loved ones, lighting candles to guide the spirits back home. This concept, while beautiful in its sentiment, can be unsettling to those unfamiliar with the tradition. The idea of communing with the dead, of inviting their spirits back into our world, can evoke a mix of awe and apprehension. The idea of the dead walking among us while comforting to some can evoke primal fears of the unknown and the afterlife. The decorations with their skeletal motifs and ghostly figures add an eerie yet festive touch to the celebration, blending the macabre with the merry. Yet it is precisely this blurring of boundaries between life and death that makes Dia de Muertos so compelling. The celebration is a vivid reminder that death is a natural part of life, a transition rather than an end. It challenges our perceptions of mortality, offering a more cyclical and inclusive view of life's journey. Elders pass down stories and traditions to younger generations, fostering a sense of continuity and connection across time. It reminds us that death is not an end but a transition, a continuation of the human experience in another form. The marigolds, with their bright orange hue, symbolize both the fragility and the resilience of life, bridging the gap between the living and the dead. Dia de Muertos, with its vibrant colors, festive music, and the sweet smell of pan de muerto filling the air, invites us to confront our fears and embrace the full spectrum of human experience, from life to death and everything in between. The markets bustle with activity, offering traditional foods and crafts that add to the sensory richness of the celebration. It encourages us to remember our loved ones not with sadness but with joy and celebration, honoring the impact they had on our lives and the love that continues to connect us even after death. Children participate by painting sugar skulls, learning to appreciate the beauty of this tradition from a young age, ensuring that the legacy of Dia de Muertos endures for generations to come. Section 4. Living Goddesses and Crimson Chariots, Kumari Jatra. In the bustling streets of Kathmandu, Nepal, another ritual unfolds, one steeped in tradition and shrouded in mystery, the Kumari Jatra. This centuries-old festival revolves around the veneration of a young girl believed to be the living embodiment of the goddess Taleju. Chosen through a rigorous selection process, the Kumari, adorned in elaborate makeup and attire, resides in a temple, revered as a living deity. During the Kumari Jatra, she is paraded through the streets in a crimson chariot, her feet forbidden to touch the ground. This procession, a spectacle of vibrant colors and fervent devotion, draws thousands of devotees seeking her blessings. The concept of a living goddess can seem perplexing, even unnerving to outsiders. The idea of a young girl imbued with such divine power, worshipped and revered, challenges our understanding of childhood and spirituality. The Kumari's every move is scrutinized, her life governed by strict rules and rituals. However, the Kumari Jatra also speaks to the human need for connection to the divine. For a tangible representation of the sacred, the Kumari, in her embodiment of the goddess Taleju, provides that connection. She is a symbol of hope, purity, and divine power, offering solace and protection to her devotees. Section 5. Spirits and Shadows Unveiling Voodoo. Deep in the heart of Haiti, a spiritual tradition thrives, one often misunderstood and misrepresented, voodoo. This ancient practice is woven into the very fabric of Haitian culture, influencing daily life, community interactions, and personal beliefs. More than just dolls and hexes as often depicted in popular culture, voodoo is a complex and nuanced religion with roots in West African traditions. It is a rich tapestry of rituals, symbols, and practices that have evolved over centuries, blending African, indigenous, and Catholic elements. It is a belief system that acknowledges the interconnectedness of all things, the seen and the unseen, the spiritual and the physical. This holistic view of the universe emphasizes balance and harmony, recognizing that every action has a spiritual consequence. Central to voodoo is the belief in a supreme creator god and a pantheon of spirits known as Loa, who act as intermediaries between the human and divine realms. These spirits are revered and called upon for various aspects of life, from health and prosperity to protection and justice. Rituals often involve drumming, singing, and dancing to invoke these spirits, seeking their guidance, protection, and healing. The rhythmic beats of the drums and the melodic chants create a powerful atmosphere that facilitates spiritual connection and transcendence. It is this invocation of the spirit world, this direct communication with forces unseen, that can be both fascinating and unsettling to outsiders. The sight of a person entering a trance, believed to be possessed by a loa, is a profound experience that underscores the deep spiritual commitment of practitioners. The imagery associated with voodoo, the dimly lit temples, the rhythmic drumming, the ceremonial attire, can evoke a sense of mystery and the unknown. These elements create a sacred space where the physical and spiritual worlds intersect, allowing for profound spiritual experiences. This, coupled with the misrepresentation of voodoo in popular media as a source of dark magic and curses, has contributed to the fear and misunderstanding surrounding this complex religion. Movies and sensationalist headlines often focus on the sensational aspects, ignoring the rich cultural and spiritual significance of voodoo. Yet, at its core, voodoo, like many other religions, is about connection, community, and finding meaning in the face of life's challenges. It brings people together, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual support. Festivals and communal meals are integral parts of voodoo practice, reinforcing social bonds and collective identity. It is about honoring one's ancestors, seeking guidance from the spiritual realm, and finding healing and strength through ritual and community. Elders play a crucial role in passing down knowledge and traditions, ensuring the continuity of this rich cultural heritage. Through voodoo, individuals find solace, purpose, and a deeper connection to the world around them.